control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone.
We do, but I don't know.
We don't need no thought control. No sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers leave them
Sorry.
alone.
You know, there's different parts to this song, like there's a part 1, part 2, and part 3. But I'd rather play part 2 because it sounds better. Yeah, I think. I mean, one of them is like, I think the part 2 is better. Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? If you don't eat your meat, yes. You behind the great shed. Can you have any pudding?
And that was hold on, man. What an interesting song. And that was Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2 by Pink Floyd. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Today is cable car day. Unfortunately, we don't have cable car, I don't think, in West Virginia. Or anywhere nearby West Virginia either, but I'm not for sure on that. But anyway, yeah, it's cable car day, people. So, if you're near a cable car today, it's cable car day. It's also Benjamin Franklin Day. And it's also Museum Selfie Day. But then again, some people had gotten in trouble with museum selfies. Not because they took a picture of a painting. No. Well, more than likely they took a picture of a stolen artifact that was in the museum, if I remember right. But okay, and that's probably why they say Museum Selfie Day. like take a picture of you outside of a museum, so, so you, the museum or whoever, doesn't get in trouble. Even though technically museums, especially the one, I think the main one in London, has gotten in severe trouble with like stolen artifacts from different countries. So if you go there, I don't know if you should go there, but just look around and see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm at, I wouldn't support them, but I don't know how else to say it to y'all. It's sad. It's really sad, people, and John Oliver has talked about this too. I wish I could show you the video, but then again, let's just move on. I mean, I don't want to talk more about that, but anyway, yes, it's Museum Selfie Day. Other than that, you know what else it's today, people? Kid Inventors Day. Funny thing is, you would think Play-Doh would have been invented by a kid. Well, you're wrong. No, Play-Doh was inspired by kids, okay? It wasn't invented by kids, if I remember right. Now originally Play-Doh wasn't that colorful all the time. It originally was, if I remember right, wallpaper cleaner. If I remember right. But now it's not anymore. But let's talk about the Kids Inventors Day timeline. Now, in 1718, swimming flippers were invented. Benjamin Franklin, speaking of Benjamin Franklin invents swimming flippers at the age of 12. Damn, he must have been talented. 1824, Braille. Yeah, Louis Braille, or Louis Braille. I think it's Louis Braille more likely. Who was blinded at the age of 3, invents a system in 1824. Also in 1905, in 1905, Popsicles, that's right, Frank Epperson invents popsicles at the age of 11. And in 1935, trampolines, that's right, George Neeson and Larry Griswold invent the first trampoline. And yes, how do you celebrate Kid Inventors Day? By talking about the Kid Inventors, one, but we can talk about other stuff, like how you could celebrate it also. You can celebrate Kid Inventors Day by researching kid inventions, learning about patents, inventing together, demonstrating the role of STEM, and planning a field trip. Who is the youngest kid inventor? Well, let's see here. Samuel Thomas Houghton is a British inventor. In April 2008, at the age of 5, he received a patent for his sweeping device with 2 heads invention. He is thought to be the youngest person to have granted a patent for their invention. Also, how old do you have to be to get a patent? As long as you're an inventor, you can get a patent at any age, they say. So, that means go right ahead and invent something if you can. And yes, I used to like popsicles too. Yes, I used to like, well, but I rather have like the creamy popsicles now, because from what I've heard, people, popsicles are basically frozen Kool-Aid. And yes, I think I would still like them if it wasn't really, well, I know it had to be cold, but here's the problem. I don't really like popsicles unless they're the creamy popsicles, okay? Like, for an example, here I'll show you what one of my favorite popsicles is by the Popsicle brand, okay? Let me just bring it up here. Okay, I found the Popsicle brand Popsicle website, and I'm trying to find the SpongeBob one. Where's the SpongeBob one? Oh, there's a SpongeBob one, but it's a new one. See, they got a new SpongeBob popsicle out there, which doesn't have that bubble gum on the popsicle anymore. Yes, people. They changed it to fruit punch and cotton candy with chocolatey eyes instead of bubble gum eyes. Probably because bubble gum, you can't really swallow bubble gum. Even though technically, I think you can swallow gum as long as it's only one. See, because if I remember right, that's somewhat true. So, see, the rumor is it gets stuck in your gut, but it's only when you eat too much of it and then swallow it. If I remember right, but still, I wouldn't be swallowing a bunch of gum. Yeah, this was, I don't know if it still would be, but let me show you another one of my favorite popsicles, including the Fudgesicle. And that's the only Fudgesicle out there, damn it. Oh well. I mean, if you want to see the character pops, I recommend you eat them, even though they're full of sugar and. Hey, they got another new SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants Orange Squeeze Popsicles. Nice. That actually sounds pretty good. Squeeze Popsicles. I want to know what that's like. Hold on, let me try something real quick here. Yep. That looked pretty interesting. Now, I know I'm not a kid, but I would definitely like to try the Spider-Man Popsicle, which apparently is strawberry, blue raspberry, and lime pop shaped like Marvel superhero Spider-Man.
Here's your new gimmick. Look at that. It's a game of some kind, but I just thought the box was kind of cute.
And looky here, the Blockbuster. Oh, and here's what we got here, a VHS tape. Yeah. Yeah. It's not really a real one, but let's see here, people. Yeah. Be kind and rewind, or if you're Spider-Man over there. I mean, I don't know what Spider-Man would do if he had this. But still, if he's in popsicle form, I need to find that popsicle now. Even though, I mean, it's not that important, but what is important is that they did bring a new SpongeBob popsicle out there instead of the bubblegum eyes. Now it's chocolatey eyes. Before we move on, I got one question for you. Are you ready? Not like SpongeBob or D Generation X, would say, but are you ready for the other holiday that's today? Yeah, that's right, people. It's National Hotheads Chili Day. National Hotheads Chili Day is today, and by the way, today is January the 17th, 2024, which, by the way, I keep wanting to say 2023 still almost sometimes. Well, I need to get in the mood for 2024. But then again, it's kind of hard to do that when, well, I'm not going to say it. Well, anyway, Chili lovers celebrate National Hotheads Chili Day on January the 17th every year. On this day, chili heads, heat seekers, and extreme eaters try out the spiciest chilies. National Hotheads Chili Day is celebrated with habanero eating challenges. Well, maybe I can do that, but I don't have a habanero right now. Fancy dress contest, and cook-offs of popular recipes. Chilies are also made to take the official Scoville heat scale. This doesn't mean that you have to be a daredevil to celebrate this day. Anyone who likes their meal a little hot can celebrate the day. Spices and chilies add a distinct flavor to the dish. Thai, Indian, Creole, and Caribbean dishes are famous for their heat content. Well, so is OnlyFans, but okay. But that's a different type of heat, though. And also boasts of some excellent gastronomic experiences. That is right, especially if you eat a habanero. Anyway, let's go for the timeline, people. National Hothead Chili Day. 3,500 BC. Chilies are cultivated. Chilies are grown and cultivated for the first time. Wow. 1498. Chilies arrive in India. Vasco da Gama reaches Indian shores and introduces India to chilies. 1912. Scoville, Oregon. Hold on, wait, what now? Let me see how you pronounce this real quick. Okay, I found it.
Organoleptic.
Organoleptic. Okay. The Scoville organoleptics test, which was in 1912's, Wilbur L. Scoville finds a new method to measure the pungency of chilies. 1975, the actual Chili's restaurant apparently. Larry Levine opened the first Chili's in Dallas. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's look at the frequently asked questions, people, real quick. I do want to make this a little bit longer video, but I need to watch one video today, and we haven't done that yet. But are chilies native to India after the Portuguese arrival in India? Chilies were first introduced to Gaul, from where they spread to South India. Today, India is the largest producer of red dried chilies in the world. Which chili is the spiciest? Well, a while back, yes, it would have been the Buchalogia or the ghost pepper, but now it's not anymore. I think it's Pepper X now. But still, like they say right here, the Guinness World Record holder, even though now it's not the Buchalogia, is certified as the hottest chili in the world. It's also known as the ghost pepper, which that's not true. It's actually Pepper X now, and it's cultivated in the Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Nagaland, and Manipur regions. That's interesting. Which chili is the healthiest? That's what I want to know too. Green chilies have high water content and 0 calories, which makes them a healthy choice for those who are trying to shed some pounds. Wow, that's interesting. So that means that if I had a green jalapeno, hold on, let me think here. Yeah, it'd be healthy. Possibly. Just don't need a lot of jalapenos, though. Yeah. Now we need to get to a video. Now, I don't know what Jeffy attacks the judge. Well, that's not good. Now, is it? And let's see here. Which country has the best school lunch? Let's watch that one since even though I want a good laugh. But let's watch this. Okay, there. A Blue Apron commercial, huh? That's interesting. But sorry, but I had to skip.
In this video, we're gonna see which country has the best school lunch, and we're gonna rank them from S tier to F tier, S being the highest, F being the lowest. First, we're gonna be starting off with Japan.
Japan is actually really interesting when it comes to school lunches. Unlike many countries, Japan actually doesn't even have cafeterias. They usually eat the meals in the classroom with the teachers and fellow students, and this kind of creates like a sense of community. Also in Japan, schools typically don't have too many processed foods. They really make sure students get fresh cooked meals rather than prepackaged or frozen items. So Japanese school lunch is rice, vegetables, white fish, apples, and miso soup.
All right, first off is Japan, and I brought my friend Brian to come taste test all these countries with me.
One time I tried miso soup, I didn't really like it, but okay.
And right off the bat, this looks absolutely amazing. And like I just said, a lot of the schools didn't even have a cafeteria. They actually sit in the classroom and eat together so they can socialize a little bit better. And they use a lot of fresh ingredients. I don't know, these kids are living lavish.
Swordfish, man.
Swordfish.
Is this your first time having swordfish?
I think so. Ooh, that is delicious. That's really good. It's like meaty. Wow, if I'm a student in Japan, I am super excited about this. That swordfish is delicious. And they give it with some miso soup. Oh, just amazing. Everything here tastes absolutely amazing. I feel super healthy and I feel super nutritious after this meal. Fresh apples.
A little snacky snack.
Yeah, amazing. Off the bat, I'm not gonna go S on this, but I am definitely gonna go A. I think we could both agree A.
We have a lot of countries to go.
Yeah, we got a
I don't
lot.
mind giving this an A for now.
Yeah,
I'm okay with agreeing on an A.
okay, fine.
We'll see what an S tier is, but this is really hard to beat already.
And a lot of these ratings are subject to change as we taste other countries.
Right.
But we're gonna go ahead and give Japan A. All right, well, let's go see what the next country has for us. Now we're going to the country where the Chihuahua dog breed was originated, Mexico.
In Mexico, most schools actually don't offer school lunch. A lot of the students bring their own lunch, or they're able to go home and have lunch, then return back to school. That being said, there is still a good number of schools that do offer school lunch, and the lunch that they do serve isn't the healthiest option for children. This has actually got Mexico to start focusing more on nutritional value when it comes to school lunches. This includes
One time I was watching Nacho Libre, and yes, it's a Nickelodeon movie about Lucha Libre wrestling, which of course is right up my alley. And one of the photos in
have
this
lunch,
video
then return back to school.
reminded me
That
of
being said,
this photo right here reminds me of Nacho Libre, where I guess not whatever his real name was. I'm trying to think. Ignace, I can't remember what his name was now, but whatever he went by, he was the one that Jack Black played. Anyway, he was cooking up for the kids in that school, and I put that in quotation marks as a school. Anyway, he was making lunch. At first, they didn't like it, and he tried it, and he said he tried it. He didn't like it. Everybody said, "Oh, it's good," you know.
there is still a good number of schools that do offer school lunch, and the lunch that they do serve isn't the healthiest option
I
for
don't know if
children.
you've
This
seen
has
that
actually
movie,
got
but
Mexico
he
to start
also
focusing
farts in that
more on
movie,
nutritional
which is
value
funny.
when it comes to
That's the
school lunches.
funniest
This
fart in the
includes
movie
reducing
ever,
sugar
if you ever
and unhealthy
watch it.
fats in meals. So a
Yeah,
typical
he
school
farts
lunch in
someone-
Mexico
he
is
farts
red
and
rice,
he attacks
refried
someone
beans,
after he
enchiladas, oranges, and Mexican Coke.
I
All right,
mean,
we've made
in
it to
one
Mexico.
part of the
Fun
movie,
fact,
that's the
Brian's parents are
funniest part of
actually
that
from
movie.
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexican,
so he has some.
Some, like, pretty much, this is
And one
my
time,
culture,
I-
man.
me and my grandma were watching that film, and my grandma was like, "Why are you laughing, Bailey?" "Oh, just watch. I've seen this before." And then he farts, and I started laughing out loud. Yeah.
I think this right here,
that's the
that
start.
takes me back right there.
Yeah, for sure. And enchilada first, baby. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's delicious. Creamy.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm gonna go in with some frijoles.
Some frijolitos?
I love some frijolitos. And then the red rice. Brian says that this isn't the most authentic red rice he's ever seen.
I bet that rice would taste
That
better
was
than
whatever.
Taco
Yeah, this
Bell
one's
rice.
But if you had this for like school lunch, would you be
I
happy?
know for
I would be
sure.
so pumped.
I'll be really heavy afterwards, but
It
as a
depends
kid,
on
I'd be
the rice,
excited.
I
I'm not
guess.
gonna give this the highest rank just because, again,
Had to be
I think it could be a little bit better. I'm gonna go with a B tier on this one. Do you agree?
I think, you know, for me, it's not the most authentic presentation of what Mexican food is, but
Sure.
I don't mind going with B tier.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and give Mexico B tier.
B tier.
And move on to the next country and see if it ranks any higher. Next, we're gonna be going to the most romantic place in the whole world, France.
France is one of the most interesting schools when it comes to school
Speaking of
lunches. They have
France, people, one time there was a movie out there, and yes, I watched a bunch of movies when I was a child. And one of the movies, I don't know if you remember this movie, Mr. Bean's Holiday, which had 3 different languages in that movie: English, French, Russian languages. Would you believe it? Had that many languages in one film, and most of it was in French. Because Mr. Bean, or Rowan Atkinson, but Mr. Bean went to France because he won a raffle. And I say he won a raffle in quotation marks because originally he didn't win, and then he flipped the numbers, you know, because it was 619 or 9. You get what I'm saying, like 919 or 616, something like that, you know. I think it was like that, you know, but anyway, it was funny it was a funny film. Like one part of that film, he went to this restaurant, I guess he got oysters or something at this fancy restaurant. He thought they were still alive or something. I don't know. It was disgusting. They say dumped in this woman's purse, and I don't know.
Actual trained
It doesn't look good. What you say that?
professional cooks on site that
neither did
prepare
a woman
fresh
like
and
it.
locally sourced ingredients for the students. French culture really emphasizes the importance of food. They focused on a balanced and diverse culinary experience, introducing kids to a variety of flavors. While I was doing this research on France, I became super jealous of how they eat in school versus how I ate in school. I mean, they really emphasize high quality meals for their students, and that is not what I experienced here in America. So typical school lunch in France is tomato cucumber salad, baguette, steak with mushroom sauce, and an apple tart.
All right, we made it to France, and this looks absolutely insane. I can't believe that in France they have their own chef.
I could stick around and get along with you. Hello, you're alright, but I'm here.
No. I need to play that song too.
We gotta go in with the main course. I mean, look at this. This looks insane.
They would have never served this to us.
Yeah, in the US, you'll never see a chef in a high school kitchen. Live it up, baby.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers. That is amazing.
Restaurant quality.
Yeah. If I'm a student and I'm getting this for lunch, my standards are through the roof. Don't talk to me, don't call me, unless you have delicious food. One more thing to try is the apple tart. For dessert at my school, you might get like some melted ice cream.
Minute Maid sorbet.
Sorbet, yeah.
Go-gurt.
Go-gurt, oh my God. But in French schools, they got pastry chefs too. Cheers.
So good.
I don't need to talk to Brian. I think we both agree that this is going into the S tier.
I think so, bro.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it was so good. We just skipped over the veggies.
We don't need the
It's
veggies.
delicious. Yeah, S tier.
S tier. The French know how to do it.
They take care of the kids.
All right, let's go over to the next country and see if it even lives up to this. The next country we're traveling to still has a king and queen, Great Britain.
In Great Britain, school lunches are actually called school dinners, even though they eat it at lunchtime. They call it school dinners because of cultural preferences. It's not really any technicality behind it. School dinners would usually serve this thing called mushy peas. And by my reaction, it wasn't the greatest thing I've ever smelled, but it was meant to offset a lot of the unhealthy and processed foods they would serve in school. Great Britain actually doesn't have the healthiest option when it comes to school dinners. I mean, it got so
sorry,
bad
because
that
I'm
Jamie
monarch.
Oliver stepped in and campaigned for healthier school meals. So in Great Britain, school lunches are mashed potatoes, mushy peas, turkey Twizzlers, baked beans, and fish sticks.
We're now in Great Britain,
I
and
don't like the
just like
look
look
of
at
that.
this. It looks so
It's
weird.
like a pig's tail, my boy.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know about that.
It's so dry.
Yeah.
It's so dry.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and give the mushy peas a try. It smells so weird. Cheers.
I mean, I like this video.
Really? I mean, this wasn't bad, but
Not for me, man. First of all, it needs salt.
yeah,
So bland.
it's bland.
It's like a chalk flavor. It's weird.
I'm excited about the beans. Listen, Great Britain is known for their beans.
So you guys in the UK love this.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, very sweet. And you got mashed potatoes on the side, mashed potatoes and mashed potatoes and mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna do
Fish sticks, okay, go on.
dip it in the mashed potatoes.
Whoa, oh wow. Let me try that. How does that taste? Is that good? Whoa.
That's fire, man.
The fish sticks really saved this whole lunch. It was headed towards the F section. It made it to one level up, and I don't know if you agree, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Great Britain's school lunch E tier.
I agree. Okay, let's go with E.
E tier. Yeah, I mean, listen, the only two things that were actually really horrible on this plate were the turkey Twizzlers and the mushy peas.
Yeah.
So these three were okay, so E tier it is.
Let's go.
All right, let's hop over to the next country. The next country is where the game of chess was invented, and that's India.
India has the largest school lunch program in the entire world. The program is called Midday Meal Scheme, and it provides school lunch to over 120 million students. Not only does it provide delicious meals to the students, but it also employs over 2.6 million people. Because of this lunch program in India, it has increased the number of people that attend school, it has reduced the number of people that drop out of school, and has helped students concentrate in the classroom. So a typical school lunch in India is white rice, flatbread, dal, and yogurt.
Here it is, school lunch in India. And I gotta say, out of all the school lunches, this made my house smell absolutely delicious.
Yeah, all those spices.
All the spices were absolutely amazing. All right, let's go ahead and dig into some dal. We got flatbread and rice. Let's dig in, baby. Cheers.
Cheers, dude.
Wow,
Very good. Very flavorful.
that is a blast of flavor. Woo!
Very strong.
Very strong, but the balance with the flatbread,
Let's go.
I mean, this is my favorite part right here. Get some flatbread,
Flatbread actually called naan, right?
put that into your dal. Oh, that is delicious. Overall, I really, really love this dish. Where do you rank this?
I still think this is like a C. I'm giving it a C.
Whoa, I gotta disagree with you.
Okay, where were you at?
I was at A tier, but it's,
What?
It's delicious.
8 tier.
It's simple. I love simplicity.
tripping. This is
I'll
not
meet
A
you
tier.
in the middle, and let's say this is B tier.
Let me take one more bite and I'll think about it. Okay. B tier.
B tier, fine.
Tier. Okay, fine.
Subject to change, but right now, B tier. This country has the longest wall in the entire world, and that's China.
One of the interesting things about school lunches in China is that in some schools, they serve the meals as family style. That means that the food is placed in the center of the table and students are meant to share these dishes together. Another interesting thing about Chinese school lunches is that they take a nap after lunch. Can you imagine just going to sleep after lunch? I mean, that sounds amazing. But this is actually done to emphasize on health and well-being in Chinese students. I mean, they really value balance and regular rest throughout the day. So a typical school lunch in China is rice, tomato and eggs, chicken and peppers, and watermelon.
All right, we made it to China, and I am super excited because I actually really love Chinese food. Cheers. That is amazing. If you're giving me this in school, I'm one happy man.
To be honest with you, Pat, this tastes like it came from a restaurant.
Definitely. And let's try that egg and tomato. Egg and tomato combo is probably my favorite combo ever. Goated. Cheers. Dude, that's so delicious.
So simple.
Oh, so simple. Oh, I love this dish. Dessert, some watermelon, always hits the spot.
Listen, bro, this is like an excellent dinner for me. Like I said, it's like restaurant quality. Like, I'd be so stoked to get this. As a kid, I don't know how picky of an eater I was as a kid, but
You're freaking me out, Brian.
this is an S tier for me, bro. S tier. Trying to get an S tier. If this is what they're feeding the kids, S tier, baby.
Wait a second. Do I believe that this is an S tier?
Give it another bite, and then. Come on, man. Tell me you're not completely insane to not say this is just really good. Let it out, baby, let it out.
You know what, Brian? I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you. This is definitely an S tier. I absolutely love this dish. It's my favorite dish so far. But we got a couple of more countries left. Let's go check it out and see if it beats this. The next country we're going to invented pizza. Can you guess where we're going? Italy.
In Italy, laws are actually stricter regarding unhealthy food in school menus. They forbid cafeterias from serving deep fried food such as chips or even fried chicken. Just like France, Italian school lunches typically use fresh and locally sourced ingredients. Also in Italy, school lunches are often structured as like a 3-course meal, including a first course, a second course with a side dish, and a dessert. So a typical school lunch in Italy is caprese salad, penne pasta, salmon, ciabatta bread, and grapes.
We have arrived to the land of pasta and pizza. We're in Italy, baby.
Well, if you chose Greece or the Greek cuisine, here's what I would do for a school lunch: a Greek salad. I'm trying to think here. A Greek salad, but pastizio, I think is what it's called, which is like lasagna, and whatever Greek dessert is out there.
Let's do this. Cheers.
That would be
I
my
already did
school
every day.
lunch.
Oh
for
yeah,
Greece.
with some caprese salad. I love, the reason I love caprese salad.
Living in Greece and also like more Greek cuisine.
Oh, sorry. That's how excited the
I
cheese
mean, I
gets me.
do like
And then,
some
of course, we
Greek
got
food.
a simple red penne pasta. Absolutely
think they're
delicious.
more
And who doesn't
American
love a
than
good
Greek.
ciabatta bread? Let me tell you something about this.
Who doesn't love a good
Greek.
ciabatta, bro? Let me tell you something about this. Fantastic.
This is absolutely amazing. I love this.
What are we thinking?
I think Italy knows how to cook, and it's gonna be up there. It's gonna be competing.
It's gonna be up there.
All right, I'm gonna say it, and I hope Brian agrees with me, because if he doesn't, we're going all out war. I'm giving a
Wait.
whoa.
Is it gonna be up there?
Brian, we're going up, and we're not stopping. I give Italy an S tier. Do you agree?
What? You're giving this an S tier?
Listen, we got beautiful salmon. We got the caprese salad. We got the penne pasta. We got, I mean, this, come on.
All right, well, we have one more country to go. It's a special country.
It's a very special country.
S tier, huh?
I give this an S tier.
Can I take a bite and think about it?
Take a bite, think about it. Think about that. First of all, think about that salmon. Meaty, with that cheesy, delicious caprese salad. That plays with the salmon so well.
Works not once but twice. And then he makes another one.
Whoa.
S tier.
Let's go. Well, we got 2 S tier countries, and so we're gonna have to pick a finalist at the end, but we have 1 more country left, so let's go hop into that one. We finally made it to the last country, and this is the country that I was born in, the United States.
Even though the United States has gotten better and has offered healthier options for school lunches, you'll still find unhealthy options like burgers, fries, and pizza in cafeterias till this day. Yes, burgers and fries are still on the menu, but they also try to include fruit, vegetables, and even healthy beverages to give it a nutritional balance. After speaking to some people that go to school in America, a lot of them complain about how bland and boring school lunches actually are. So typical school lunch in America is French fries, a chocolate chip cookie, plain cheeseburger, and chocolate milk.
We officially made it to our last country, where we're from, America. Well, let's go ahead and give the American staple a hamburger a try. Cheers. Cheers, dude. That was delicious. Some schools came with chefs. Some schools have family-style lunch, but nothing really beats a good burger and crinkle fries. This is what they give in school.
What's up with that?
Yeah, why can't you guys give us like the good fries? Yeah. Come on, step it up. To argue for crinkle fries, school fries are always soggy. Like it's never like crispy and delicious. Boring.
If you think about everything we've tried today, like if we were just ranking this, we get a high rank because it's delicious.
If we're just ranking this, yeah.
But in the context of what we ate today,
I mean, I went to like, this is like a 3-star Michelin lunches I was having all day.
world tour.
World tour, baby. I mean, they were all pretty delicious.
They were all pretty good, and like compared to this, like I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to give this a D tier.
Whoa. Compared to all of them, D tier.
Yeah, dude, because think about it, bro. You could get like lentils
Yeah, true.
with naan bread in India,
That
or
was
you can go to
delicious.
China. You can get that chicken stir fry. With
Oh, with the bell peppers, oh my
I
God.
mean, come on, and then those eggs.
I know, those eggs were ridiculous. All that being said, I think I agree with you. I'm gonna give this a D tier. It could be way healthier, it could be way better, it could be way more flavorful.
Yeah.
And I feel like American lunches are just lacking that overall.
Right.
So D tier for America. Sorry, step up your lunch game. Bah.
Okay, D tier for America, but listen, we have to address the elephant in the room here.
What?
We gave 3 countries an S tier. We gave China an S tier, France, and also
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah, we have a lot to decide because we gotta pick the winner amongst those 3.
Yeah. Just close your eyes.
Okay.
And think back to those amazing meals that you
Okay,
had.
let me just,
Come on, you gotta really meditate on it.
yeah, let me think about this. I think I'm ready to say my winner.
Okay.
Do you want me to whisper
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
ear?
tell me.
Your mom. The winner of which country has the best school lunch is
3,
2, 1.
1.
France! I mean, you know, you can't beat that. You got the chef, you got the delicious food. The kids get so much variety in their food. It was absolutely delicious. France, you won this one. And there you have it. We just figured out which country has the best school lunch. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite country, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
That was a nice video. Finally, a nice food video.
I'm Bass Reeves, Deputy U.S. Marshal.
I could stick around and get along with you. Hello, oh, oh, oh.
Solvagen, Dragonette. Yep. Now it's time for Maxwell Monkey Freeman segment, which I guess he's finally gotten into the food stuff like I have, like the competitive eating stuff. So what have you found for me, Maxwell Monkey Freeman? Even though I'm pretty sure I found this for you, but but anyway, let's go ahead and let him do his thing. I'll go away for the time being. Hello there, I'm Maxwell Monkey Freeman. And let me tell you something, people. I found something for Bailey. It is the 2024 inaugural Eating Uranus Fudge Galactic Championship. Well, yeah, I heard about this one, the Uranus Fudge Galactic Championship, which, by the way, sounds interesting until you find out it's a fudge eating contest. But there's another eating contest that I think people will like too. But I just wanted to talk, you and I should talk about this, so. Anyway, it's going to be in St. Robert, Missouri, and it's going to be on March the 30th, 2024, if you're wondering, people. No, I haven't been announced for it, neither has Maxwell Monkey Freeman. Like, how is Maxwell Monkey going to eat since he's a puppet? Hey, I am not a puppet! Oh, okay, yeah, you're a sock monkey, that's right. Anyway, let's try this real quick. Strap in and prepare for liftoff to the most deliciously outrageous event in the cosmos. Yep, that's right. I've tried their fudge before, and let me tell you something, it is rich, people. And it's thick, too. But it's good until you eat a lot of it, okay? And this event is the first ever Eating Uranus Fudge Galactic Championship. Blasting off in 2024, sponsored by the interstellar legends at the Uranus Fudge Factory. This galactic showdown is calling all Earthlings and space travelers to a fudge-fueled frenzy of epic proportions. What?
You can bet your Uranus on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can bet your Uranus on anything in this contest. Yeah, I can bet. Where if it be, I don't think it'd be me, but anyway, let's read this real quick. Anyway, the real cosmic treasure of the galaxy is the rich, creamy, out of this world fudge from Uranus, Missouri, even though technically it's St. Robert, Missouri, but still, it's Uranus, Missouri there. This isn't just a competition. This event celebrates the celestial, what? Celestial, oh, okay. Sweetness that's put Uranus on the map and must visit galactic pit stops along historic Route 66 or 66 and not Route 666, because that's also a historic route. Now that's Route 491 if I remember right. Yeah, there is a route, there used to be a route out there called Route 666 out there, and I'm not joking, people. If you think I'm joking, well, and I mean, I will show you. No, that's the movie. I want the real. Okay, there's the highway, I think. Yeah, now it's Route 491 now, and I think it's out in the desert. Yeah, it's out in the desert. But be careful if you travel on this highway, because it used to be Route 666. But what the route I'm talking about is the historic Route 66, which is totally different and longer, okay? Anyway, in the star-studded event, the bravest and boldest Fudge fanatics will face off in an 8-minute munch marathon, devouring as much fudge from Uranus as humanly possible. Will you be the one to claim the title of the ultimate fudge master of the universe? Oh, wait a minute, I should be on here, but I still got Maxwell Monkey Freeman's photo. Anyway, expect the unexpected with a side of giggles and gasps as we celebrate the inaugural Fudge Feast that's sure to go down in the annals of galactic history. $5,000 total prize purse. First place gets $2,500. Second gets $1,200. Third gets $650. Fourth gets $400, and fifth gets $250. So I got, well, a lot of chances if I joined this, which I did sign up, but I don't know. Actually, I could make it. I actually never. Well, anyway, the contest will take place at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday, March the 30th, 2024 at the Uranus Fudge Factory, 14400 Highway Z, St. Robert, Missouri, 65584. And if you want to read it more, I suggest you go to uranusgeneralstore.com and also read on this Major League Eating thing, info about it. I mean, they got another location too. The other location's in Indiana, if I remember right. I forget where in Indiana. And I think they're making another Uranus Fudge factory. I don't know where at, but it's going to be interesting to hear and see where it goes. Yep. And yes, even though this was supposed to be my segment, this is an interesting eating contest, but I found another eating contest out there. Yeah, what is that, Maxwell? Well, you see, it's also by the same people. It's the 2024 Ultimate Baloney Showdown. You mean they're having a baloney showdown? That's baloney. And it's presented by Dead End Barbecue and Elm Hill Baloney. Interesting. Never heard of those. Well, anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow on tomorrow's show. Because I think we're running out of time and we've been on here for 55 minutes. So, let me get this uploaded. Anyway, thanks for joining the show, even though this wasn't a live show. Anyway, I better say bye. Make sure to do whatever. Watch videos. Bye. Bye.